Thanks for joining me on another day in the life as a tourist in Sri Lanka. We begin our day in the botanical garden in Kandy, which I actually enjoyed far more than I expected.
Wow. So just walking around this beautiful garden where it smells so floral here. It smells really good. Loving all the diversity. It's a really nice way to start the morning walk in the herbal garden and the botanical garden. Smelling all the spices as they're starting to grow and stuff I've never smelled before. I couldn't even begin to tell you what sort of scents they are. Just amazing. Surprise! Gosh, I really have a thing for trees with vines on them. They make me so happy.
One moment you're in the lush green jungle, then watching some innocent birds feed, and then suddenly you feel like you're in Santa Monica.
This is one of the best rock gardens I have ever seen. Well, an hour and a half was not even close to enough time for this place. I easily could have spent the entire day here. This is massive. They have so many different types of gardens, and I tried to hit all the highlights. We must get going because we're off to see something else I'm super excited about, which is this beautiful tree right at the mountainside. Taxi complete with a bottle of wine, apparently. This thing is still here, and it really hurts. Well, the train's running 45 minutes late, so we're gonna walk and get a Diet Coke to save the time.
And explore the supermarkets. I'm always curious to see how they sell and prepare their foods for sale. Before too long, we were back at the station with the crowds of tourists. I did try to position myself for a nice shot of the train coming in. But tourists will be tourists.
Right in my shot, thank you.
This is the first class coach, which is comfortably air conditioned and obviously very clean and newish looking.
It's really nice, sturdy tables. I have to say, better than some airplanes I've been on. Lots of leg room. Comfy little footrests. First class instrument is actually surprisingly comfortable.
There also will be vendors selling tea and snacks during the journey, as well as a movie for the kiddos to watch. This one was The Lion King. It's not long before you find yourself in the mountains, right in the middle of tea plantations. As I tried getting some clearer shots, a railway employee gave me a suggestion.
Okay.
Standing just outside one of the open doors. It turns out that it is allowed to do, but perhaps not the smartest or safest idea. Exercise caution if you choose to do this, and don't do anything stupid for the sake of a shot. You do definitely get nicer views, and say some fun hellos. But you also get your fair share of close calls with how close the rocks and trees can get to the train. All too soon, we took that long quarter on that beautiful bridge and arrived at the big station with several tourists waiting. A pretty strong sign that the trip is over.
Wow, what a great train ride. We were a couple hours late and haven't had lunch, so I am a little hungry. And I'm actually kind of cold. We're up in the highlands, so I didn't bring a jacket. Shame on me.
Somehow between the train platform and finding Lahidu, my camera turned on a blue tinted filter.
I have no idea why it's shooting in this color.
Oh well,
restaurants seem to be closed. It's 5 o'clock, and I had breakfast at 7:30 this morning, and nothing since. I'm starving. So, Lahiru, where are we eating? We're eating at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I haven't had actual Pizza Hut in I don't know how long.
Let's see what we find.
Here we are. That's all different stuff.
I ended up choosing something that you probably would never find in America.
Sri Lankan chicken pizza. All right. Gonna get a little lava cake and some cheese balls of some kind.
It definitely was spicy, with strong cumin and spice combinations that was good. Definitely flavors that are catering to the local palates. And then to the B&B. This room was also very clean and comfortable. I am quite happy with the accommodations. And the view was great. Not that that blue filter would let you appreciate it. Lahiru and I decided to go into the city to check things out, so we called for a rickshaw.
I love it.
This rickshaw also came with a little something extra.
Must be a thing in Sri Lanka. I am so excited I got one last rickshaw ride before I left. This is awesome!
Our first, and what also turned out to be our last, stop was to the supermarket. We were trying to look for some street foods, but our night suddenly got cut short.
Ooh, thunder. Such a yellow sky. So weird.
Again, blue filter is not doing it justice. It suddenly got very rainy and a little windy, so I had to put my camera away, and we booked it back to the B&B. Thank you so much for joining me for another day in the life experience. I really do appreciate the watch. I'll see you in the next one.